Live! This is the L2C Media Network, live from the Fred McLeod Sports Desk at the Tom O'Neill Memorial Studios in Jackson, Michigan. This is Steve Sporty Balls. I'm Harry von Stuttgart, and as always, this program is sponsored in part, or actually presented, by the L2C Media Network. And now, here he is, the man who's got 134 subscribers and hopes for more, even if it is just to get a little scratch. Watch it. Here's Steve. All right, thank you very much. Hi, everybody. Welcome to a very interesting broadcast. We got sports, we got maybe a little karaoke, and a whole lot more. So, welcome aboard to Steve Sporty Balls. That was Harry, our announcer. You never get to see him, and you know why. Anyway, tonight we salute a good friend of ours and the woman that gave us our show title, Mandy Summers, a good friend of mine. She has hit 10,000 subscribers, and she deserves all the success she's gotten. In fact, she's so successful. A few Fridays back, I made mention during a little meet and greet to the news director of WLNS Television. That's the CBS affiliate here in the Jackson Lansing area. They're headquartered in Lansing. They were here at an event in Jackson, and I told him about you and the comic books you've created, and I said that if you do they do a show every Friday at 5:30 Eastern. It's called Feel Good Friday, and I said maybe you guys should talk to her, have her on one of your Feel Good Friday editions of Six News, or have her on with Andrew over with the Daily Digital Debrief. I mean, she is good. She is a feel good story. She is a mom who created a comic book, and it's a real hit. Now she's part of a group called Comicsgate, independent comic book creator, and she has a new comic book called Gem Shock, and of course, most popular one is Jack the Ripper, Vampire Hunter. And if they would like to interview you, I would suggest if you would like to be interviewed by them, I make the suggestion. I asked if they'd like more info. I can email or talk to her on Twitter and see if she'd like to be on with you. And I can give them your information. It would be nice to have another success story to talk about on Feel Good Friday. So, hey, if you'd like to tell them about yourself better than I do, better than I can, I would please send a little tweet to or little tweet to WLNS's Twitter or their Facebook page, or go to WLNS.com and let them know about you and what you've done, and hopefully, and not hopefully, maybe, and let them know about you. Let them know about you, Mandy. I think I said that right. If I didn't, I'll try again, this time in English. Anyway, Mandy Summers, congratulations on 10K. That's 10,000 subscribers. Right now, let's get a sports update. But I'm serious, Mandy. I told him about you, and maybe now, if you got time, maybe you can tell him more about you, more than I could have done. because, like just a few moments ago, I fumble with my words. So anyway, let's get on with this here. We got our sporty balls in a untied knot, and everything for the first time in about 2 days. Everything's a final. And with that, we say our scoreboard is presented by Caesar Sportsbook and Casino. Remember, we are all Caesars, but even Caesars have their limits. And if you have overpassed your limits, then there's only one thing we can do for you, and that is tell you to call the National Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800 222 no, 1-800-522-4700. That's 1-800-522-4700. If you're wondering why I've got the earphones on, I'm listening to Mandy's 10,000 subscriber celebration. I was there briefly, and I will hopefully be there for a continuation of the celebrations before they go off the air. So when I go off the air, I'm going over to Mandy's channel, and hopefully the celebration will continue. But anyway, let's get on with the broadcast at hand. Final score in 11 innings. The Milwaukee Brewers beat the Atlanta Braves by a score of 7-6. 7-10-1 for the Brew, 6-10-0 for the Braves. Kelly, the winner for the Brews. He's 1-0. Chavez, Viva for the Braves, gets the loss. He's 0-1. Tampa Bay Rays beat the Detroit Tigers 6-1. 6-11-0 for the Rays. 1-5-0 for Los Tigres. Ole! Rasmussen gets the win for the Rays. He's 4-1. Rodriguez gets a loss. He's 1-3. Oh, the Tigers. I don't know. Colorado Rockies over the San Francisco Giants 5-3. 5-8-0 for the Rockies. 3-8-0 for the Giants. Winning pitcher Kinley, who's 1-0. Alvarez gets lost. He's 1-1. And the Bod for the Rockies. Kidding. He got his 10th save of the season. Minnesota Twins took out the Trash and the Athletics by 10. 14-4, 14-14-1 for the Twins. 4-12-1 for the Athletics. Gray gets the win. He's 1-1. Jeffries gets the loss. He's 1-7. Dodgers over the Diamondbacks 5-3, 5-9-0 for the Dodgers. Diamondbacks 3-9-0. Bueller got the win. He's 5-1. Davies got the loss. He's 2-2. And Hudson got his second save for the Dodgers. Boston Red Sox over the Houston Astros 5-1, 5-5-0 for the Red Sox, 1-2-2 for the Astros. Pivetta with the victory. He's 2-4 for the Sox. Garcia, the loss for the Stros. He's 3-2. In 10 innings, Nationals beat the Marlins 5-4, 5-9-0 for the Nats, 4-7-0 for the Marlins. Rainey gets the win. He's 1-1. Castano gets the loss. He's 0-1. And Arano gets his first save of the season for the Nationals. Philadelphia Phillies over the San Diego Padres 3-0, 3-5-1 for the Phils, 0-4-0 for the Pods. Wheeler got his wheels going with the win for the Phils. He's 2-3. Snell gets a loss. He's 0-1. And Nabel gets his 8th save for the Phillies. Yankees over Detroit. Yankees over the Orioles 3-2. 3-6-0 for the Yanks. 2-7-1 for the Orioles. Cole gets a win for the Yanks. He's 4-2. Lyles gets a loss for the Orioles. He's 2-4. And Holmes gets his 3rd save for the Yankees. Mariners over the Blue Jays 5-1, 5-10-0 for the Mariners. 1-7-0 for the Blue Jays. Gonzalez with the win. He's 2-4. Gausman with the loss. He's 3-3. Mets over the Cardinals 11-4. 11-11-1 for the Mets, 4-10-0 for the Cards. Scherzer gets the win. He's 5-1 for the Mets, and Walsh gets lost. He's 0-1. More, more, more. How do you like it? How do you like it? Pirates over the Cubs, 3-2, 3-9-0 for the Pirates, 2-5-2 for the Cubs. Keller gets the big win for the Pirates. It's his first in 6 starts. He's 1-5. Smiley gets the loss for the Cubs. He too is 1-5. And Bednar, without broomsticks, gets his 8th save for the Pirates. Final in 10 innings, Rangers over the Angels, 6-5. 6-12-0 for the Rangers, 5-7-0 for the Angels. Santana gets the win. He's 2-1. Iglesias gets the loss for the Angels. He's 1-2. Royals over the White Sox, 6-2, 6-12-0 for the Royals, 2-10-1 for the White Sox. Snyder gets the victory for the Royals. He's 3-1. Lopez the loss for the White Sox. He's 4-1. Reds and Guardians, the Battle of Ohio. We'll have to wait a while. It got rained on, so they postponed that one. So there you go, right there. Happy landings on a chocolate star. Let's now go from the majors to the minors. And we will take a little, before we do that, I want to remind you that Nick Rekieta is doing a stream tonight. Obviously, he will be talking about the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial and all the surprises that came out on it. So go there. It's at midnight Eastern, 11 Central right now. We go to the Minor League scoreboard. Let's rock it out. At the end of 8 innings, it is Reno 12, Las Vegas 4. 12-14-0 for, I forgot, I don't do the complete when they're still going. So Reno leads Las Vegas 12-4. Salt Lake over Albuquerque, 8-0, 8-9-1 for Salt Lake, 0-6-0 for Albuquerque. Iowa over Columbus, 8-1, 8-10-0 for Iowa, 1-4-0 for Columbus. You ever have that kind of a day when you're talking and your mouth runs, but your tongue just follows behind about 5 minutes later? I'm having that day. Sacramento over Tacoma, 5-0, 5-6-1 for Sacramento, 0-2-0 for Tacoma. Lehigh Valley over Rochester, 3-1, 3-7-1 for Lehigh Valley, 1-5-0 for Rochester. Norfolk over Charlotte, 8-7, 8-6-0 for Norfolk, 7-14-1 for Charlotte. Worcester over Scranton Wilkes-Barre, 5-2, 5-9-1 for Worcester. 2-9-0 for Scranton Wilkes-Barre. Durham over Jacksonville, 7-1, 7-11-0 for Durham, 1-7-0 for Jacksonville. Gwinnett over Memphis, 4-3, 4-8-0 for Gwinnett, 3-6-0 for Memphis. 10 innings, Omaha over St. Paul, 8-7, 8-9-2 for Omaha, 7-14-1 for St. Paul. Nashville over Louisville, 7-4, 7-6-0 for Nashville, 4-7-0 for Louisville. Round Rock over Sugarland, 11-3, 11-9-1 for Round Rock. Sugarland, 3-6-1, 12-18-15, 21-24, blah, blah. El Paso over Oklahoma City, or as we like to do here, Oklahoma City. 9-1 is the score, 9-8-1 for El Paso, 1-8-1 for Oklahoma City. Toledo and Indianapolis, Syracuse and Buffalo, they were all postponed due to the wet stuff, the rain. And we go from AAA to AA, bam, biff, boom, boing. Here we go. Everything is a final. Altoona over Richmond, 7-5, 7-10-0 for Altoona, 5-15-1 for Richmond. Somerset over Reading, 7-6, 7-11-1 for Somerset, 6-7-1 for Reading. Rocket City. Well, that's nice, but we don't do commercials here until we get about 1,000 subscribers, and we just may do that. Rocket City over Birmingham, 12-2, 12-23-0 for Rocket City, 2-5-2 for Birmingham. Portland over Harrisburg, by a score of 4-1, 4-7-1 for Portland, 112-0 for Harrisburg. Hartford over Bowie, 6-3, 6-10-1 for Hartford, 3-3-2 for Bowie. Akron over Binghamton, 5-3, 5-8-1 for Akron, 3-8-1 for Binghamton. In 10 innings, Chattanooga over Tennessee, 6-5, 6-7-0 for Chattanooga, 5-8-0 for Tennessee. Corpus Christi over Frisco, 7-5, 7-12-1 for Corpus Christi, 5-4-1 for Frisco. Arkansas over Northwest Arkansas, the Battle of Arkansas, 5-4 final score, 5-7-1 for Arkansas, 4-5-1 for Arkansas. For Northwest Arkansas, that is. Pensacola over Montgomery, 7-1, 7-11-2 for Pensacola, 1-8-0 for Montgomery. Mississippi over Biloxi, 6-4, 6-10-0 for Mississippi, 4-10-1 for Biloxi. Wichita in 11 innings beats Springfield. 7-6, 7-10-1 for Wichita, 6-9-0 for Springfield. We got a no-hitter. No-hitter, boys. Give me the ding-ding. There we go. There's your ding-a-lings. There's your ding-ding. There we go. Little no-hitter. San Antonio beat Midland 4-0. 4-8-0 for San Antonio. Double zeros and a 1 for Midland. That's right. No runs, no hits, but 1 error. So the perfect game got smushed. But the no-hitter remains. Tulsa over Amarillo, 9-2, 9-13-1 for Tulsa, 2-9-4 for Amarillo. New Hampshire and Erie postponed due to the wet stuff we like to call rain. A lot of it is pissy. Anyway, let's go to the high A and take the low ground. The game's still going on. Hillsborough and Everett are tied at the bottom of the 7th, 2-2. And come on. You're going to block me, so let's... Thank you. Okay. Do we have to hit one more? One more. Come on. Thanks. Top of the 8th inning, Tri-City over Vancouver, 5-7-0 for Tri-City, 0-3-1 for Vancouver. Brooklyn over Hudson Valley, 5-4, 5-6-3 for Brooklyn, 4-8-2 for Hudson Valley. South Bend over Wisconsin, 8-2, 8-10-0 for South Bend, 2-2-1 for Wisconsin. Great Lakes, the Loons over Lansing Lugnuts, 7-6, 7-7-0 for Great Lakes, 6-11-1 for Lansing. Greensboro over Bowling Green, 7-3, 7-7-1 for Greensboro, 3-6-1 for Bowling Green. West Michigan over Fort Wayne by a score of 9-0, 9-14-0 for West Mich, 0-3-0 for Fort Wayne. Wilmington over Jersey Shore, 6-2, 6-6-0 for Wilmington, 2-5-0 for Jersey Shore. Asheville High. Asheville over Winston-Salem, 7-4, 7-11-0 for Asheville, 4-10-2 for Winston-Salem. In 10 innings, Hickory over Greenville, 6-3, 6-11-0 for Hickory, 3-6-2 for Greenville. Rome over Aberdeen, final score 2-1, 2-5-1 for Rome, 1-8-1 for Aberdeen. Lake County over Cedar Rapids, 4-2, 4-7-0 for Lake County, 2-5-1 for Cedar Rapids. Beloit over Peoria, 4-1, 4-9-0 for Beloit, 1-6-1 for Peoria. Spokane over Eugene, 9-8, 9-11-1 for Spokane, 8-5 for Eugene. Quad Cities over Dayton, forget it. That game got postponed due to rain. It will be played tomorrow as part of a double-header. Yes, I am talking like this. I don't know why. Anyway, let's keep going. Bottom of the 8th inning, Visalia is losing to Lake Elsinore.
Safe drivers save for not answering their phone while driving.
Thank you. Lake Elsinore is whipping Visalia 7-6. Top of the 8th, excuse me. Fresno over Rancho Cucamonga, 9-3. Stockton over Modesto, 6-5. San Jose spanking it over Inland Empire by a score of 15-4. Final score is Fayetteville over Kannapolis, 2-1, 2-9-1 for Fayetteville. 170 for Kannapolis. Clearwater over Fort Myers, 10-5, 10-10-0 for Clearwater, 5-8-3 for Fort Myers. That was game 2. Game 1, Fort Myers over Clearwater, 2-0, 2-3-0 for Fort Myers, 0-2-1 for Clearwater. Myrtle Beach over Columbus, 13-2, 13-17-1 for Myrtle Beach, 2-6-1 for Columbia. St. Lucie over Tampa, 9-3, 9-12-0 for St. Lucie, 3-9-1 for Tampa. Palm Beach over Bradenton, 4-2, 4-7-1 for Palm Beach, 2-10-2 for Bradenton. Lakeland over Jupiter, 3-1, 3-9-0 for Lakeland, 1-7-2 for Jupiter. Carolina over Down East, 8-1, 8-9-0 for Carolina, 1-5-1 for Down East. Lynchburg over Salem, 10-2, 10-12-0 for Lynchburg. For Salem, 2-9-1. Charleston, made in Carolina, yeah. Over Augusta. Augusta what? I have no idea. Augusta, Georgia, obviously. 4-2, final score, 4-6-2 for Charleston, 2-7-1 for Augusta. Delmarva over Fredericksburg, 5-3, 5-6-2 for Delmarva, 3-6-1 for Fredericksburg. Daytona over Dunedin, 7-5, 7-2-0 for Daytona, 5-12-1 for Dunedin. And that is it for your Major League Baseball scores and your minor league baseball scores. So right now, we grab a bit and we punch the button and we punch it again, and we're going straight to the NBA. We only got one game to talk about, so we're just going to give you the score and talk about it. That's right. Game 1 of the third round of the NBA playoffs. And it was literally no contest. The Golden State Warriors beat the Dallas Mavericks 112-87 to take a 1-0 lead in the third round. There you go. No other games were scheduled for that day. Okay, so we go from one corner of a playoff to the other corner of the playoff. But of course, before that, we got to bump it here and play it off like the NHL. Yep. We gotta do the NHL business. There's 2 games in the National Hockey League, so let's get that to it, okay? One game still going on. 11 minutes 5 seconds left in regulation, which means the third period. Calgary Flames lead the Edmonton Oilers in the Battle of Alberta, 8-6. It's the first of best 4 out of 7. And in overtime, the Hurricanes of Carolina beat the New York Rangers 2-1. Carolina leads the series 1-0. Ooh. And by the way, that's it for the hockey. Wow. We're really cooking fast here. Yes, we are. We screwed it up a bit, but still. Before we go on any further, we sort of had to halt the weather forecast for a bit until I get, a little juice, a little bit more, we sort of have this little trouble with the weather forecast. Sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't, and I want to make sure I get it exact and right and everything else. So we're going to just shelve the weather forecast until next Monday. We'll start, and by that time, we will be right on it. But right now, I feel like doing something at this moment, and that moment is now. I feel like doing a little tribute to Mandy Summers. She has done a lot to get where she is today. And like I said, I made mention of her to the news director of WLNS TV, the Lansing CBS affiliate, covers Jackson as well. And I told him almost all about you. And so I hope I did you justice. All nice things, of course. Told him that you're a mom and you created your first comic book, Wart the Wizard, from a bedtime story. and they seemed interested. So if you want to get in contact with them and consent to an interview with them, that would be, and or should they contact you? I don't know how this goes here, but they were very interested. They do a broadcast every Friday. It's nothing but good news, and it's called Feel Good Friday. And I suggested maybe they should have you on for Feel Good Friday, do an interview, Feel Good Friday interview with you, or put you on a daily digital debrief, which is an online broadcast on WLNS.com and on their various social platforms. Or as we said, the Feel Good Friday show that they do at 5:30 on Fridays. All news that makes you feel good. So um, if you like to tell them more about you than I could ever do, they're on Twitter at WLNS. They're also on Facebook at WLNS TV. And you can email them via WLNS.com. Anyway, I want to do me some songs here. I know we're a sports show, but I want to do something um, in tribute to Mandy Summers. So let's see. Oops. Hello there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, are we in? No, I don't think so. There we go. I have to pump that up. Good. Here we go. Little Sinatra. Oops. Here we go. Little Sinatra karaoke. Okay, let's see. Let's lower das Boomish. Okay, there we go. Accidentally hit it twice. Let's what do we got here? Let's see. I want to do here we go. This is one I've never done before.
Gatorade Fit. Healthy,
So,
healthy
oops. I forgot. Here we go. Ho! Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, and it's not nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Sick with me, baby. I'm the guy that you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight. Ba-dee-dum, bum, bum. Okay, let's oh, oh, that was nice. Not exactly my best, but hmm, let's see what we can do here. Hmm. Oh, yes, let's do it. Okay, we're trying to find something here. I know, I know. We're a sports show, but we're also entertaining. Yes, we're entertaining. Okay. It's a girl from Ipanema, but I'm changing the last line to girl from Comic Skate. Hopefully that'll work.
When safe drivers save for not answering their phone while driving, they feel like a big deal. Did you get the
Thank you. Damn, I gotta hit that button fast. Don't I? Don't I or do I? Oops. No. Back up there. Back up there. What am I doing? Ah, here we go. Are we ready? All right then, let's get to it. Girl from Ipanema. No, 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 not that there. Or as we're calling it, the girl from Comic Skate. Dooba dooba. Dooba dooba. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Comic Skate goes walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes, ah. When she talks, she's like a samba that swings so cool and sways so gentle. Then when she passes, each one she passes goes, oh. Oh, but I watch her so gladly. How can we tell her we love her? Yes, I will back her books gladly. Every day when she talks to us all, it's like we're having a ball. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Comic Skate goes walking, and when she passes, I smile, but she doesn't see. Doesn't see. I do not speak the language. You can sing. Okay? Good. Oh, when I get her books in the mail. Ah, la 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 la. I would read them to my cat a lot. Each day when I see her on stream, she looks at us and that is glee. Tall, tan, young, and lovely, the girl from Comic Skate goes walking, and when she passes, I smile and she sees. She's a success, you see. Buy her books with glee on Indiegogo. Ba do ba do. Ba boo ba do ba. You know what I like to do now? I gotta do two more. I feel like just doing songs. Okay, I know we gotta do some other stuff, but Hit me, brother Frank. Whoops,
Wow,
whoops!
you're
Don't
doing
hit me
great
that
with that
fast.
throwing. Dad, it's spinning.
So am I. Why can't we have the button that we can do all this stuff with and you know kill the commercials? Okay, let's do one for her. I did this last time. I'm doing this again. Oh yeah. Start spreading the news. She's hit 10K. And we are glad to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to pay. On Indigo, the place to be to buy her books. I want to get to my mailbox and get my stuff because I know she's the best, top of the heap. Her titles are good, from Wart the Wizard all the way to Jack the Ripper. It's Comic Skate. She can make it there, she'll make it anywhere. To Mandy Summers, you're the best, and that's the truth. Mandy, you're the best. You make us all love comic books again, 'cause you're good. Comicscape is the best. Screw Marvel. Kiss DC out and bring in the best. You've hit 10,000 subscribers. Your streams are rocking good. And you're a part of the best indie Comicsgate. And you can make it there. You're gonna make it everywhere. What you do is good, great, and a success. Boy, I butchered that one. I could tell Sinatra right now is in his quiet spot, rolling in his grave, going, "Hey, what did you do to my song?" Well, I wanted to give a salute to Mandy Summers, and I did.
Can I
Also,
eat anything I get on Uber Eats? Well, here's how to know. Look at it.
yes, I do look at Uber Eats, and I'm still trying to figure that out. Anyway, let's get on with the rest of this. We have no media reports tonight, so we did that yesterday. Let's get to the football stuff. Hopefully, they're still on. Let me just do this. Boom. Here we go in the Europa League. It was Eintracht Frankfurt and the Rangers tied at 1, but on penalty, they won. Eintracht Frankfurt 5, Rangers 4. Australian A-League action, Melbourne City and Adelaide United tied at 0. In the Major League Soccer, it was New York City Football Club 2, DC United, Goose Egg. New York Red Bulls 3, Chicago Fire 3, and Philadelphia Union zip, Inter Miami zip. Let us go now to live. We're actually going to end on time again. We were late, but now we're going to end on time. All right, I can go back and hopefully I can join the party. All right, let's get to it here. I've already done the that score. Italy basketball, Cesari over Brescia, 91-85. NHL playoffs got an update for you. 17th minute of the third period. It's Calgary 8, Edmonton 6. In the World Championship hockey, France over Italy 2-1, Norway over Austria 5-3, Sweden over Finland 3-2, Switzerland over Slovakia 5-3. Japanese baseball, Chibalati Marines over the Rakuten Golden Eagles 1-0. Yokohama Bay Stars over the Chinichi Dragons 7-6. Nippon Ham Fighters over the Oric Buffaloes 11-4. Hanshin Tigers over the Yakut Swallows 8-1. Yomiuri Giants over the Hiroshima Carp 4-2. Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks over the Cebu Lions 3-2. We have any updates on baseball? Nope, but South Korea, Korean Baseball Organization, SSG Landers over to the Doosan Bears 5-2, Samsung Lions over the Hanwha Eagles 5-3, LG Twins over the KT Wiz Swan 9-1, Kia Tigers over the Lottie Giants 15-7, NC Dinos over the Kiwoom Heroes 15-3. Cricket scores, the Lucknow Super Giants defeated the Kolkata Knight Riders. Lucknow be a lady tonight for them by 2 runs, 210-208. And right now, in the second inning of the cricket test series, Sri Lanka leads by 11 runs with 8 wickets remaining in the second innings, 465. 397 and 79 to 465. I don't know how they add that up, but hey, congratulations. That's it. We're done. We've hit 12:30. I don't believe this. We made it. We made it 42 minutes. So thank you, folks, for watching. This has been a presentation of Mystifying Creativity Productions in association with the L2C Media Network and L2C Sports. We're back tomorrow, a normal show. Well, if you can define normal. I'm Steve. See you tomorrow.